You'll be whatever you want. A knight in shining armor, or a magic spell caster. Roll the dice, hoping for a 20 might get the one. The clash of grids can turn the tide of the battle. The dungeon master has saved the tale for us. Let's start this journey together. Ignite the fire and cast your spell. Trust your swords straight into your foes. We have the strength to overcome all the challenges ahead. Embark on adventures, endless journey beyond reality. Into the darkest dungeon that waiting for us. Pushing forward and level up. We'll finish what we have started. Lots of it.
Hi, welcome to Clash Crits. I'm your host and Dungeon Master Psycho. And today we're with the Traffic Society.
Bing, bing, bing.
Beat a bop bop boop bop.
Today we are with Chappie.
Man, oh man, Barrett, thank you for your sacrifice. It won't be in vain. Always standing on business and never afraid of the pain. We will free you one day, once and for all. Thank you for having our back in every brawl. Cletus Montgomery Claiborne.
Next we have is Oso Kuma.
Journal entry. We finally made it. There's no other options. This is the path that we must take. Carmine Rosalino, aka Rosie the Butcher, the Elder Eldridge Knight.
And last but not least, we have Drop a Crit.
What's good, everybody? You know who I am. I'm Dropper Crit. I play the newest, truest Raging Paladins of the group. And my Don fact today is, in the wintertime, he has winter games. Him and Jasmine get the neighborhood together and they build snow fortress and have snowball fights. And then give out hot cocoa at the end.
Google Maps this fucking neighborhood. I gonna do this shit every session with y'all.
These motherfuckers live in Cedar Point.
I do this every fucking episode with y'all ass. Google Maps this fucking neighborhood
Is
you
it,
talking about.
is it a cul-de-sac?
Yes.
Because I envisioned a cul-de-sac.
It's the Ed
With one
and Eddie
house.
cul-de-sac. It's the Ed
That's
and
what I
Eddie
was like. That's
cul-de-sac.
why I envisioned
Yeah.
the Ed and Eddie cul-de-sac.
Crazy.
Antics.
Crazy.
You okay? You ever been to a cul-de-sac in Cleveland
Cross
before?
the street, be like, done boy.
You gotta leave the Reaper of the Woods alone, damn it.
Fucking Rufio and Frank.
For people to know, the team is very, very antsy to get started.
Yeah, Auntie and Uncle Lee.
Can I ask y'all a question?
It's a new day for you.
We didn't get a long rest, right?
No, you guys are not rested at all.
Why are you
Hell
so
no.
horny to throw hands?
Dude,
Because if that's the dude I think it is, we don't even gotta take a long rest. He gonna be like, blessings, my children, blessings, blessings. We're gonna have 3 long rests already, off rip by the touch.
But touch.
By the touch.
by touch.
Ooh, E40.
Okay. So, you guys ready for a little bit of a recap?
Yeah.
Recap me.
Daddy, chill.
So,
I need you guys to stop talking about me like that.
Last session, the Traffic Society had their talk with Tax. It was very tense, but it ended with Tax giving them an option. The 3 of them can go into Wrymskeep and leave Barrett, or they could all be incarcerated together. After some bickering, Barrett made the decision for them by attacking one of Tax's men and being taken captive. The team was distraught, but ultimately they had to continue forward. They were successful traversing through Wrymskeep all the way to the outskirts where they finally met Darium Black. After exploding in emotion, they were able to convey a strong message to Darium, who seemed to have quite the cathartic experience during this conversation. He then exclaimed that he had a plan on what to do next, and the team pled to tag along as Darium was hesitant. But he was willing to put them to the test, and then behind them 2 figures had appeared who seemed ready for combat. And now we're all caught up. Fuck. And I think, to set this off proper, I need everybody to roll me initiative.
The fuck?
Oh, fuck.
Man. That's some bullshit. Did he know?
Start this shit off with a 3.
Did he know that we don't got no long rest?
11.
He knew that shit? I rolled 21 initiative. I'm like, bro, we didn't need a long rest yet.
Starting At the top of the initiative, which would be Rosie. As you guys are walking, like I said, they seemed battle ready. You've seen this. Smaller figure have brandish out this blade that has this radiant light, as it has like this holy cross on their other side, as they are robed at the moment, with the lights, like almost like presenting off of them. It looks like they have a mask on, so you can't see their face.
Word. Off rip, Mr. Holy Man gonna get Hunter's Mark.
Okay, you.
That's where my bonus action. Then I run up, hit him with the 2-step, the rope-a-dope, and then go and try to slash his bitch ass.
Okay.
The 2-step and the rope-a-dope. I didn't know you had that many move actions.
Tupa-tapu.
Okay, roll to attack.
With a 19.
As you try to go with a 19, you immediately see put up their shield as like that holy cross grows even larger as you bounce off of it.
Okay, go ahead and spin around and try to take an attack with my second
Attack.
second attack. Yeah. It's a 19 again.
As you spin around, as it that large shield is still up as they block that one.
Like, okay, magic user. I could do that same thing. Then I would end my turn.
As you end your turn, it's the figures, it's the small ones' turn. As you see them like jump up in the air, as you see this bright light in their with their swords, they're gonna take a couple swings at you.
Word.
Are we all very close to each other?
You guys were coming down the hill, so
Okay.
Rosie ran up to them. So you
Okay.
and so Don and Cletus would be next to each other.
Okay. Within 5 feet?
Yes.
Okay.
That would be a 25 to hit. You take 15. As this slashes into you, as it's almost like this like burst of radiant light that blows up into that slash. As you see, as they take one slash at you, and it looks like they rush past you.
Okay.
As they rush past you, and they're gonna take their second swing at Don.
Hey, whoa, guy! I don't even know you like that, bud.
And that is a 24 to hit.
Fuck, that hits.
That is 16 HP, 60 damage as well.
Okay.
As you see this slash go to the side, as it you get slash as it you see this like radiant light blow up on you. After the slash happens, then like the radiant light happens. It's like a one in succession, and they're gonna take their third attack on Cletus, and that is only a 14 to hit.
They miss.
As they in like they're mid-air, they spin around to attack. As Cletus, you just move out the way. As you see like glittery light, like as on the wave of the slash.
That's cool.
That it forms behind it.
That's cool.
All right, so after you see the figure drops to the ground, you see like the robes that they have on have like this like arcane shimmer to it. It is the you see the person in the ghillie suit. You see off the end, you see they rush as they like tuck and roll to the side as they take their bolt action rifle, and they do their first shot at Rosie. That is a 23 to hit,
23 to hit.
doing 16 piercing. And then they're going to take their second attack at Don. It's a 33.
God damn.
Jesus Christ.
33 damage. As you see this guy quickly shoot, and then in such fast speed, bolt action, bolt lever, and as you see this shot, like crack shot, super fast, like this guy has perfect aim, as boom into Rosie, and then boom, 2 hard hits right to your guys' chest.
Fuck! Another guy with a gun!
And it would now be Cletus and then Don.
I have 2 HP.
Okay, I'm gonna cast heat metal on the bolt action rifle.
Okay.
The 3rd level.
Sure.
So 3d8 fire damage.
3d8 fire damage.
Yep.
And they have to roll. Is that on their turn?
Wearing the object or takes damage from it, the creature must succeed a con saving throw or drop the object if it can.
Okay, so I would say it'd be right now.
And if it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage
Disadvantage.
on attack rolls and ability checks.
What's your DC?
Where is it?
I rolled
17.
18.
17.
Okay. Rolled a 16 plus 2, 18.
Yep.
As it's you cast heat metal as you can see like the singeing on their
Skin.
on the skin happen, but like looks like they're still holding
They're just
tight.
locked in.
Just eating it.
Oh, it's...
So go ahead, roll damage.
Okay. 17 damage.
Okay, nice.
And then with my bonus action, I'm going to cast a second level healing word. So that would be a second level is 2d4.
Correct. 2d4 plus your charisma
Plus
mod.
5.
Who are you casting a healing word on?
Don Lewis.
Okay.
And he heals for 7 plus 5, 12.
So then you heal for 12.
And then I end my turn.
Okay, so Cletus, you quickly cast heat metal. You see that the person in the ghillie suit looks like they're like the steam's coming off, but it looks like they're just eating it. And then you decide to cast a healing word to Don to try to help him stay up a little bit.
Appreciate you.
As it would then be Don's turn.
I would like to use my bonus action to go into a harumph.
Okay, so you're in a harumph.
Cool. I'm into a harumph / rage, and I'm going to take my first. I'm gonna take my 2 attacks on the motherfucker with the bolt action rifle.
So you're gonna run past the.
Oh no, I'm gonna hit him.
Okay, so you're gonna run past the smaller effect because they're right in front of you.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay.
I saw 33 and I seen rage. My bad. I'm gonna use a reckless attack.
Okay.
Do a 17 hit.
It does not. As you would swing, you would see that they are just too short for your general aim, as they just duck underneath your swing.
Second attack. That was better. 22.
So as you then try to swing overhead, you see the cross and then grow large again as it blocks.
Damn it. And then I'll end my turn.
Okay. It would be top of the initiative with Rosie.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is the one with the rifles in front of me, right?
I mean, you could run to them.
Okay.
They're not like you would have to use your movement to get to them, but yeah.
I'd run up on them. I am going to. No, not on them, because my hunter's mark
Is on the small one.
Yes. So I'd be running up on the small one.
Okay.
Okay. Run up on the small one, and I am going to bonus action use Green Flame Blade.
You mean you're gonna use Green Flame Blade and then bonus action you would use your regular attack?
Yes.
Okay.
So 25.
25 hits.
13 damage. And then I will bonus action do another attack.
Okay, then you'll just do a regular attack.
Mhm.
Okay.
And that would miss with a 14.
Correct. So you would spin, rush at them with this Green Flame Blade.
Yep.
As they just blocked on, you'd catch them off guard. You would slash them in the back as this fire almost get absorbed by some of the robes that they're wearing.
Okay.
As you slash into them, and then they quickly react that you do your second slash and they block.
All right.
Okay, so then it would be their turn as their first attack to Rosie is a natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. 19 damage. Very lucky. Second attack on Rosie, there's only a 13 to hit for the second attack.
Okay, so that would miss.
Their third, there's only a 15 to hit.
That would miss.
Damn.
You then see them point to the ghillie suit, and they like get it together.
Fuck.
As you see like the singeing that's going on like on their body, almost kind of like gets soothed as they're casting. It looks like healing word on them. All right, so then ghillie boy, essentially, right?
Ghillie
Yeah.
boy.
I'm just letting you know where I'm going at.
Ghillie Bobby Brown.
Ghillie Bobby Brown.
It's gonna take their 2 attacks. That is a 25 to hit Rosie,
Fuck.
What'd you do to piss him off?
and then a 28 to hit Don.
Fuck.
Yeah, you hit.
Oh, they just don't have no threats. They're not threatened by me at all.
I'm gonna need you to make them feel
I'm
threatened.
about to make them feel some type of way.
21 damage, Rosie. To Don, 14 cut in half to 7.
Oh.
As these two, once again, shots super fast, super precise. As you see them, like, run just to the other side, almost just to try to get, like, a different angle and shots on you guys. You're still within, like, vision of you. Of you. As it would then be Cletus and Don's turn.
Don, go first.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to use Turn the Tide.
Okay.
Yes, that was a fucking 6, so we all get 9 HP.
9.
Yes, that's the max.
Yeah, that's the max that can happen.
That's cool. I'll take it. I'll take it. It almost put me at half.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Shorty and Ghillie Suit kind of lined up or no?
I mean, they would be. Even you could line them up, but they're also at this rate 20 feet apart.
If I throw this Thunder Javelin,
Would allow it if you're
Hell
aiming,
yeah.
if you're
I'm aiming at the Ghillie Suit guy.
yeah. I would say you have a perfect shot of aiming at the Ghillie Suit guy with the smaller figure in the line of sight of it.
Okay, let's get for the biscuit. A fucking nat 20.
Let's go! You ain't got no spites left.
I do.
Let's smite them up then.
Can't smite.
I can't smite what?
Fuck, you're right.
It's right.
God damn it. Fuck. One day you will.
So each creature within the line, excluding you, the target must make a DC 13 Dexterity save or take 4d6 lightning on failed save, and half as much on a successful one. The lightning bolt turns back into a javelin when it reaches the target. Make a ranged weapon attack against a target. On a hit, the target takes damage from the javelin plus the 4d6. So you're about to do 10d6 damage to the
Ghillie Suit guy?
Ghillie Suit guy, and then
Oh, fuck.
but do your 4d6 first.
4d6 first, hurt.
Yes.
Dude, let's go. Let's go.
So the first 4d6 is 9.
So they pass the saving throw, so they only take half. So they only take 4 lightning.
So 9 plus 66. 28 damage?
To the Ghillie Suit guy, right?
Yes, sir.
Pretty good.
So, you see that you see Don move to the side. Looks like he's like lining up his shot. You guys are kind of probably wondering like what the fuck is he doing?
Right.
And you see he pulls this javelin that you guys haven't seen him use yet, and he whips that bitch. Next, you know, it like blows out in its thunder and lightning. The smaller figure kind of just weaves to the side as a little spark just hits them right in the face because they're right in front of you. As it's like this lightning bolt that hits the Ghillie Suit guy right into the shoulder. As they take a couple steps back, as they still have this whole ass javelin in their shoulder, and they just are just right themselves.
Oh my god, it's Jason Bourne.
Okay.
Dude, that was sick.
Can I take my movement?
You still have attack. You still have a second attack.
I know. I want to walk to the Ghillie Suit guy. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, you would
Take an opportunity attack.
take an opportunity attack from the small.
I take it.
Okay. That is a 26.
Fuck. Roll it.
Roller.
15, kind of half to 7.
Okay. And I'm gonna take a swing at the Ghillie Suit guy.
Okay.
20.
That misses.
What the fuck?
As you swing, even with the javelin in their body, you see them do just this deft weave.
Just got Muhammad Ali'd.
It would be Cletus then.
All right, I'm gonna re-up that heat metal with my bonus action.
Yep, and they would do another strength save and a con save.
Yeah, to see if they drop it.
Natural 20.
Yeah, they do not. But they take 8 damage.
Okay.
And I'm like, hey, look over here! And I'm gonna shoot him with 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
Oh, wait. No, I'm not. What are we talking about? When in doubt and there is no hope, sometimes you gotta strike your foes with a guiding bolt. 24 to hit.
As you shoot it, you see that he does this death strike as the burn on the rifle comes back, sparks up at him. It throws him off for a second as this guiding bolt blasts him.
Fuck yes.
4. 17 damage.
Okay, and then that would be the end of.
Yeah, I'd shift my movement over a little bit. So, like, kind of like, I'm at like the ghillie suit guy would be here, the shield guy would be here, and I'd be like at the top.
Okay. The shield guy used his reaction, so he can't even take an attack of opportunity on you if you moved.
Yep. So I move about, let's say, 30 feet.
Sure. All right, top of the initiative with Rosie.
Okay, I'm gonna let my team know that if I get hit one more time, I am down.
Hurt.
I'm letting you know that. But Rosie sees that the little one healed the ghillie one, and he's so used to Cletus doing that. So
It's like, what about me?
what I'm going to do is I am going to use my cantrip to chill touch the ghillie suit guy.
You would roll with advantage because of the guiding bolt.
Put the hand of death on that motherfucker.
Look, guys, we've played this game before.
Put the hand of death on that motherfucker.
Damn, and I rolled the lowest I possibly could.
Damn.
With advantage?
Yeah, he rolled 2 and 3.
Damn.
Damn.
So an 11 would miss, right?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So couldn't get it done, but it was worth a try.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to bonus action attack the little one.
Sure.
Y'all both on the same playing field.
You finally have a fair fight for once.
Then I rolled a nat 1.
Damn, that maybe not.
Never mind, you Anakin. He
So if we go another round, I should be able to be good. I think I just got rid of I got rid of the lowest 3 rolls I could possibly do.
Rosie is definitely like things are shook for him at the moment. He's
Yeah.
he's very, very emotional, especially that he finally just had this like exploding moment, finally getting off his chest, letting Darium know that he just killed his mom because it's something he's been freaking out about since.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These some shitty rolls.
So then it would be the shield figure's turn. They're gonna take their first strike at you.
Okay.
That is going to be a 18 to hit.
18. I, in hopes to stay up, am going to use my reaction to cast shield.
Okay, so
For the turn, my AC is 21. So I cast shield. I'm like, see, I can do the same thing you can do, asshole.
you see they rolled a natural 1 for the second attack as they shield. You see them go for a second attack as you block them one more time, and then they zoom past you going to cleat.
That's my tough little. Holy shit!
Like, the fuck, you missed me twice and you give up and run away?
Yeah, go over to him.
I mean, I missed you too, but that was a whole waste of time that whole round.
25 Cletus.
Yeah, that hits.
You see in a flash, you see this shielded figure, like it looks like they like blink, like practically blink to you.
Jesus.
As they slash you across the chest, Cletus, as you take 18.
18. And I roll a con save.
And you roll a concentration check, yes.
Concentration check with advantage.
Do that shit.
gotta
Do
beat a
that
10.
shit. Do it.
Gotta beat a 10. Fuck, I wasted an at 20. I'll take it though. Because I can still zap this bitch with 3d8s.
Okay. And then you see, as soon as they do that to you, you see they then Misty Step right back to Rosie. All right, Ghillie Soup guy's gonna go.
Jesus.
You about to say, Gilly boy?
Gilly boy.
Ghillie Suit's going to take their bonus action disengage from you as they like tuck and roll.
Do a barrel roll.
Gain some distance as they lean off to the side and try to shoot you.
Hey, you don't need, ain't no free for the guns on gun violence, baby. It's okay.
And that is a 17 to hit.
You miss. It's okay, baby. It's
And they're
cool.
going to take their second shot at you.
It's okay. You don't have to.
That's a 17 again.
Dude,
miss
fuck
a
yeah.
fucking game. Hell yeah,
So
we in this
you
bitch.
can see when he did his tuck and roll, 2 shots, it missed both.
It's all that pain he just endured.
Yes, you could see, like, you felt these bullets, like,
It grazed my ear.
like, shut the fuck up. It, like, you felt the bullet go through your beard.
I would say that the bullet was quite huge.
I'm telling you, don't let me get down and roll a 20 by this motherfucker.
It would be then Don and Cleus' turn.
You can go first.
I kind of want to put lay on hands on myself.
Oh, I could, yeah, that's fine. I get it.
Cool. I'm gonna lay on hands on myself for 20.
Okay.
I would like to walk up to the guy with the gun, Gilly boy,
Gilly Bobby Brown.
Gilly Bobby Brown. I think it's
Don, so then it'll be Cletus' turn.
Yeah.
Cletus' turn. I'm gonna re-up with that heat metal. 4.
They would roll a 17 to save. I'm rolling high for these constitutions.
Yeah, my save is a 17.
Yep.
8 damage.
Yep.
I'm going to double tap him with the old Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
He wants to play with guns, I can play with finger guns. First Eldritch Blast. 25 to hit.
That hits.
Second Eldritch Blast. 28 to hit.
That hits.
First one does 7 damage. Second one does 15
That's
damage.
what
Hell
roll
yeah.
together.
Yep.
So you see, you then quickly shoot these 2 blasts as like after they tuck and rolled. You see that they get hit with these 2. As you see that they get hit with these 2 blasts, it looks like the ghillie suits
Starting to break apart.
it's starting to break apart, but it looks like that it didn't hurt him as much as it should have.
What the fuck? So since fucking I just got fucking Zenetsu'd by this fucking little guy,
Yeah.
I'm gonna move another 15 feet back. Hopefully out of his range.
Okay.
Hey,
So
let's,
you'd be 45 feet away from him.
Yeah, because I can still do everything I have to do as far away.
Sure. You're all done, Cletus?
Yeah, my turn's over.
Top of the initiative with Rosie.
I am going to go with the same move. I go to chill touch the ghillie suit guy
Okay.
with a 19.
That misses.
Misses.
AC's high, bro.
Okay. Then go ahead to attack the short guy with my bonus action, missing that as well.
Yeah.
You get an A for effort.
Yep, rolling crazy right now, man.
It is the small one's turn. As you see, the small one looks like they sheath their blade for a second. As they move off to the side, they do a similar to what Don did, as in like almost like he's aligning himself as he's like circling around Rosie.
no.
Fuck.
As you see him move his hands around, as it looks like there is this cold mist coming off of his hands, as he is right in front of Rosie's chest, all the way to Cletus. He's casting Cone of Cold,
Damn, that's 45 feet.
60-foot cone.
Is that attack AC or is that a save?
It's a Constitution save.
Constitution save. That is a spell, so
Yes, that is a spell.
get advantage on that.
Correct. So Rosie, go ahead, roll a Constitution save.
All right, my Constitution save is an 18.
That is a fail.
It is a fail. You know, you're a piece of shit.
What you roll? Also,
26.
hell
That's a
yeah.
pass.
Also,
I hope so.
so if you didn't know something, you better tell the people.
Oh, so I hope so.
Rosie, do you have any absorb elements? Do you have any?
do.
I would do it.
God
Word.
damn.
Golly, EE.
Okay.
If you're casting absorb elements, you were gonna take 17, but now you cut that in half again, and you only take 8.
Word.
But that means Cletus full damage is 34.
And you see Cletus freeze in his steps. It is right in his place, and he falls backwards.
You're down?
Yeah.
Fuck.
So you see this, essentially this like shotgun of ice. You see that it froze Cletus in his place. As then he drops to the ground. Now, Cone of Cold, typically when you drop to 0, when you like get killed, you turn to like a frozen statue and like die. If your HP gets dropped to 0, but it does not happen for you.
It's good. I want to die today.
As they then cast Healing Word once again to the Gillisuit.
Damn it. I'm playing him.
Okay, it is now the Gillisuit's turn. Gillisuit guy's turn. As they are going to then take a shot at Rosie.
Makes sense.
And that is a unnatural 20 to hit.
Yup.
Can't shield that.
Can't,
He
I
used
use my
absorb
reactions
elements.
for absorb elements.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So down.
15 hit, 15 piercing to Rosie.
You gonna do my homies like this? You gonna take out the whole team, huh? You think because I'm solo dolo, I'm just gonna lay here and take it, huh?
So I'm like,
What is with you?
I get hit. Done. I think I'm done.
Rosie!
And I just drop and collapse on the floor.
That is a unnatural 20 to hit Don.
It is. You took out Rosie. Clean a popsicle. I ain't going out without a fight. You're not gonna do me like Ricky.
That is 17 cut in half to 8 to you, Don. And then it would be Don. It would be your turn.
Yeah, your boy gonna reckless attack this man.
Sure.
Just 22 hit.
Yes.
11. We're gonna throw one smite on that boy. Plus 15 onto that attack.
Okay. They're still up.
Second one. So 24 to hit.
Yes.
12. Do I want to throw the last smite on this boy? Yeah, I'm gonna throw the last smite on this boy. You bitch. 15 damage.
Okay.
I'm glad to hear. I'm just putting my ball, walking around in a circle at both of them. Like, I ain't going down like this. You have to pry that enamel from my cold mouth before I go down like this.
So it would be the shielded figure's turn, and you see them cast a mass healing word. Well, actually, it would be a mass cure wounds. It would be a mass cure wounds. As Rosie and Cletus, you guys both heal back up for 18.
Oh, this man's cold.
As you see, like the heal heals the ghillie suit guy. 2. You hear the guy in the ghillie suit being like, "Stand down, boy. We don't need to fight no more.
I gotta take your word for it."
Can't you see your friends are all right?"
I turned and looked because I was not paying attention.
You see Cletus like not frozen anymore. He just like looks just shivering.
Yeah, he's like, pew, 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 pew,
As
pew.
like Rosie's like, oh, like he's got like a morning headache.
One more second there. Y'all have been in real trouble. And I put my weapon away and take the biggest sigh of fucking relief. I turned away from everybody like,
Timmy Turner.
I pick up my heels. I wish I can go home. I wish I can go home.
You know, fighting back to back without any rest, that shit fucking sucks.
Hey, that shit was for the birds. Wait,
As you immediately hear when you say something like that, say it's gonna be even worse where I'm going. As you hear it's Darion like approaching your guys' like
I
fight.
said it sucks, not impossible.
it's true. Yeah, we're still down.
As like you see like the small figured guy like help you get up, Rosie, like to like stand up for yourself. As the you see the man in the ghillie suit like as they have like their bolt action just on their
I swear, if this is possum, I'm
on their back as like they're like hand gesturing for you two to walk to the rest of them.
Can I see him? Did I do enough?
You still see that you still do not see him yet.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Yeah, thanks for kicking our asses. Now who the fuck are you?
As you then see the ghillie suit man and Don approach, as you hear the ghillie suit man be like, I thought I taught you to shoot better than that, boy.
Who the fuck? What do you mean?
As you see this ghillie suit take off like their mask, as Cletus, it looks like your grandfather.
Can I walk? Did your boy call it?
Yes, you did.
Fuck yeah!
you
Fuck yeah!
We'll get into it, but you think I was right? You think he actually is from here?
Yes!
Peepaw?
100%.
Yes!
No way.
Fuck yes!
As like Cletus's like eyes fill up with tears and he falls to his knees.
As you see that he like then like gets on one knee with you and then like hugs you.
There's no way.
It's good to see you, boy.
No, this isn't real. This is some bullshit. Where the fuck is Spell Speak? Bring him out. Bring him out.
Spell speak ain't here.
I don't know, man.
Who's the fucking old guy?
Wait, is that Old Spice?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Old as fuck.
Oh,
Clayton's crying.
why'd you? What? Psst.
Cleet.
Cletus passes out for a second.
Cleet!
It's gonna take. He thought I was dead.
Who are you to him then?
I was Peepaw.
Ah. Like from his mother's side, or did you give life to their
Mother's
piece of
side.
shit?
Oh, okay, cool,
hold on,
cool,
hey,
cool,
how
cool.
you doing?
You good? You good?
As you see, like it's good to actually finally meet you. It's good to actually finally meet you, Rosie. It's good to actually finally meet you, Don.
Nice to meet you too, sir. We heard a lot of great things about you.
Yeah, we thought you were a fucking asshole because we thought you were Slim Jim's dad.
Oh,
For a second. But since you're not, all good.
Cletus like wakes up. He's like, wow. Did you guys flip me Cosmos again?
We didn't slip you Cosmos first.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, ever.
Oh shit, Grandpa! And I fall out again.
Okay, we need to move you if this is gonna keep happening.
Let's just rest up on the tree.
So who are you? And I look at the short one.
You see them take their hood off as you see that they have a mask. As they pull the mask off, as it looks like Wade.
I can't go into a harumph, but I try to go into a harumph and try to actually
Don, it's the waiter. It's the room guy. The one that you thought was fucking Jasmine.
Cletus wakes up immediately.
As you see that you see now that you didn't see it beforehand, it looks like there is a large scar on like their skull.
Oh, like it's like indented, like deep.
Like someone took like an axe to the skull, like to their skull, but like it like healed over. The scarred over. As like it's like there's no hair in that part or anything like that.
So how you know my wife?
She is my niece. My name is Cade Highhill.
He's one of the dragon lords. He wasn't fucking your wife.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You thought I was having relations with
Yeah, Jasmine said sometimes
Monica?
I get possessive and get a little jump to conclusion. I'm sorry. That's on Don.
Oh my god!
Two
Hold
questions
on.
here.
My fuck up, your bad.
Number one, are we going with you guys? Because we're just gonna try to follow you guys anyways. Number two, if I want to talk about my wife and get people to know what the fuck I'm talking about, what's my wife's name here?
I do not remember off the top of my head. Give me a second.
And why you doing that? I think Cleet would like to know what Stella's name is too, just so we know.
Yeah. Actually, there's somebody who has to see this, and I like snap my fingers and I just forcibly draw Sully from wherever he's at.
So your wife's name is Kamran.
Cameron?
Yes. Stella's original name, Ramara.
Oh, she's even got a hot ass dragon name. Peepaw, I was hitting that and I
King.
nudge him.
I know.
Sully, where the fuck have
As
you
you see,
been?
like, pull Sully, he's like, it's like he just looks super surprised and then like passes out himself.
Sully, wake up! It's Peepaw! And I start smacking him in his face.
It's like he starts smacking you back, like, leave me alone.
Ah! Where the fuck are you? Where have you been, Sully? Did you drop the car off?
No, it's been a day.
Damn. You work slow.
Oh, like, dude, like, he's like, oh shit, I was in the middle of driving.
Ah, no worries.
Yeah, it was just a rental.
With our name on it.
Our fake names on it.
Yeah. Bigger things are happening. Look that way. And I put at Darium.
As you see once again, Sully go like, and then pass out again.
And I jump over and I start slapping him awake.
I don't think this is productive.
Darium's like, I'm sure there's a bunch of questions that you guys still have. As
Yeah, a lot.
Well, like a whole episode's worth.
I think it's time that we find some place to talk.
Yeah.
Because we have been waiting for you guys.
Cool. Just to clear the air, the Graphic Society on the radio. I mean, that's us, but like what they're saying isn't the stuff that we said. Like we didn't go on the radio station at all.
Yeah, and like
I know.
if this like
We know.
this if like you guys didn't know, we told Tex that we were coming here. Yeah.
Yeah, Tex knew we came here.
You see, Cade and your grandfather share a look of like distress when you say that, and they say that we need that those two like need to go immediately. As you see Cade teleport both of them out.
No, but you just came back.
Okay. We're going back into the city, or do I have to put this on and I show him my Daria mask?
That would not make you ink. That it doesn't matter.
Do you have like a secret bachelor pad or?
It's not mine.
Whose is it?
It's Cade's.
It's like a cave.
Yeah, it's not really a cave. It's just a more of a shack that we have met. We have been meeting with each other.
The Bat Shack.
The what?
Huh?
Bat Shack. Yeah. Do you have like
Yeah.
what kind of bed do you? Is it like a circle bed? Is it like
It spins, doesn't it?
is it on an elevator? Or is it heart shaped? You strike
Yeah.
me as a heart shaped guy.
You
You're
have
kind
a
of
robin yet?
You want
A
one?
robin?
Yeah.
What's a robin?
Like a sidekick.
You want one?
I'm too busy. I have way too many.
That's why you need a Robin, like somebody to run your errands and.
Yeah, you enforce justice at night. You don't kill people, but you beat them to a pulp, and it's up to them to live and change their lives.
Or-
I run an entire military.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, I always forget about that.
Yeah, we never actually see you doing it.
Yeah. We always hear
That's a
about
good
it,
thing.
But we don't see it.
I actually have a real serious question.
Okay.
Camilla, you was hitting that?
Why
Yeah,
is this
he
all
was.
you guys talk about?
Did you hit it when she was small or big? Or both?
I don't even know how to respond to
You
that
freaky
question.
motherfucker. I know it was both. Because I for sure did it when it was both.
We already know the answer to that. Why would you?
We don't.
We don't know the answer.
We don't really.
My question is: would you? Do you and Alistair like? Was there always been like a throuple, or did he just get your sloppy seconds afterwards?
And why does she hate Barrett so much?
Yeah, she fucking hates Barry.
These are all not the questions that I was expecting
I know.
for you all to ask me.
You know how when you meet somebody and they're important, but then you get nervous and then you just don't know what to say at that point?
Yeah, was that really my grandpa?
He claims to be your grandfather. I don't know.
I mean, do you know him like on a nice level?
I only know him through Cade.
Ah, so he's Cade's little ass friend.
He's older than you. Respect your elders.
No, I was thinking of it like an Alistair Barrett thing.
Not the same.
That's canon.
Apparently, they've both been partners for a while.
It's kind of weird how we're like intertwined with things here. Like your family just be coming here, which is weird because we didn't know about this place. You got a whole other Lewis family here,
But not really.
and I'm a doppelganger of spell speak.
My doppelganger is just a doppelganger. You just have
Yeah.
the same name as me.
Yeah, but I mean, you could come to a whole family.
I haven't met them.
All right.
Okay, so tell us what's going on here.
We should probably go somewhere.
Fine, lead us there
Where's the
now.
bat shack?
Quickly.
As you guys are finally kind of like in a place. I don't know if I would say like it's a win, you know what I mean? Because like nothing has really happened yet for you guys.
It feels like a win.
But like
it's a maybe.
Yeah, it feels
It's
like
a maybe, baby.
like a possible win for you guys, especially because all the work that you guys have put in to get to this point, it's finally paying off. As you guys get to what looks like a rock, or essentially like a large boulder, as you see him walk into the boulder.
Oh fuck. This is some more bullshit, some fucking platform 9 3/4 bullshit.
I run into it.
As you run
Wait, Don. Oh,
into it.
This that Remy magic shit, ain't it?
I take fucking Sully and I yeet him straight through.
Goes right through it.
Why would you do that first?
Hold on. Does it hit me in the back of the head?
Yes, absolutely. You guys just hear like you hear.
Why, Sully?
I take my hand out to grab Cleet's hand.
I put my hand in Rosie's hand.
Can I stand right before the wall so when they kind of come in, they run it right into my fucking plate mail?
That'd be funny.
Sure, yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna set myself up like a wall.
On the count of 3. 1,
2.
3.
Let's run.
We start running.
Okay.
You're
One
too slow. You're so
one of you would give me an athletics check with advantage because you're both like
That'd be
barreling in. As then, Don, give me an opposed.
Don roll low. Don roll low. Don
Nat
roll low.
20.
I rolled a 25.
I just am the superior being physically.
I guess.
Anyways, you guys start running in as you tumble in over as Don. You just feel a lot more force than you were expecting because you were expecting to just like walk and bump as you slam onto the ground as you both tumble and like catch your bearings so you guys don't fall. As you see, there is just a shack as it looks like you were inside a boulder.
Holy shit, we're in a rock. This rocks.
Get off of me.
If you smell
Get off of me.
what the rock is
Cleet.
cooking.
Get off of me.
As Cletus,
As you hear like the shack open, are you guys coming in?
as Cletus rolls up his sleeve,
It's like it's Dario. Like,
hits
are you guys
down
coming in?
Yeah,
with
yeah,
a
yeah,
people's
yeah.
elbow.
I've just never been to somebody's bat shack before.
So you guys go inside the shack. There's just a couple chairs and like one bed. As it looks like it looks like there's like a little like one of those like mobile kitchens that is just like a little fire with like a little pot.
Little hot pot type.
Yeah. As he just asks you all to sit down, and as he sits, he says, "So they're probably going to be a little while, given the fact that Tax might be on their tail."
Yeah, so Tax is not good for them, right?
No,
Tax isn't our secret friend or none of that.
no.
He's bad.
Do you trust any of the Dragon Lords? I mean, seeing as what's been happening lately, I mean, we met
A few.
a few.
Grunk seemed cool.
Yeah, Grunk seemed cool.
My thing is, I don't know what's real and what's not anymore.
Oh.
Understandable.
Is there any of them that, you know, still act the same? Like you said, your
They-
mother kind of act different.
My mother's really the only one that acted different. It's just that I don't know where things lie.
Okay.
How much influence does the Dragon Riders have in each area where Dragon Lords are at?
Are they higher than Dragon Lords?
No, I wouldn't say they're higher than Dragon Lords. We're all part of the same council.
I mean, it might be easy to make a clone of like a fleshy person. What about the robot guy?
Clone? No, I'm not talking about clones.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about I don't know if who can actually be trusted or not
Oh, just
in general.
completely trusted.
That's why I was saying like I don't know what's real because apparently my father made some deals that I would never have.
What about your siblings? I could tell you, Corin probably is the most trustworthy. He's been separated from everything.
Yeah.
I could vouch for Barrett. Barrett's definitely trustworthy.
And he's Corin's on a different page than he was the last time you talked to him. I mean, he's kind of for saving your sisters now.
Didn't hear about it before. When I tried telling everybody.
He's hard-headed.
I know, I've known him for his entire life.
We had to really annoy the shit out of him and then save his life for him to be like, okay.
We did. It was on TV.
So I think we should take this one step at a time.
Yes, yes. Good idea. Are you going to tell us things or should we ask you things?
I don't know where I should start with all this, so I would say think of what to ask me.
Okay. You said it's going to be hard to talk to your mother because the body's gone.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the plan? You said go talk to your mother. There has to be another way. Where are we going?
So my mother is a certain type of elf. They're called Shadarkais. They're native to the Shadowfell. When they die, their spirits essentially get taken to this palace that I learned about. It was interesting. Me and my mother were learning the history of the Shadarkai elves in general with the both of us at the same time. It's some old scripture that used to be around the time before the Dragon Wars. But in the Shadowfell, there is a certain palace, essentially, where the memories of the creatures that are native to the Shadowfell and others lie there. but it is in regard to this deity called the Raven Queen.
Are those deities even still
Active?
Yeah.
The Raven Queen would be because of they have one job, and that is the process of death.
Okay.
What deals are you talking about?
At Guava Falls,
Okay.
when James revealed himself to be the real Dragon Rider and just the immense power that they had, I thought that he did some undercut thing over Luke Bryan, or Corlo, I guess he's called. And I thought that it's something that my father wouldn't stand for. It's not what we're taught. That's not our way. That's not what the Dragon Coast is about. And when I finally recovered, I was able to finally try to have counsel with my father. And I confronted him about these deals, and all he would tell me is that there are larger things at play where certain things like this are necessary. And we have always been about the truth and the freedom of a culture, experience, a world filled with our magics and lifestyles, and try to instill peace despite the systemic differences that are within us. And him keeping that from me, which I thought we never kept anything from each other, has just been not right.
Okay. So
I don't know the deal that he made per se. I know that he made a deal with these Dragon Riders. I thought they were just appointed because of their merits, but it seems like they had some kind of deal.
what are Slim Jim's merits?
It wasn't supposed to be Slim Jim.
Oh, it was,
It was-
actually supposed to be Corlo.
Yes, that's what. Remember, like
So
remember,
you don't
like
know
the
who
whole,
he is.
So remember, the whole world thought it was Luke Bryan. Like
Yeah.
out of game, out of
Yeah.
game. Remember, the whole world
Yeah.
thought it was Luke Bryan. Like the entire coast thought it was Luke
Yeah.
Bryan. So all he knew of James was that James was Luke Bryan's manager. That's it.
Gotcha.
Damn.
And that's all you knew.
That's all I knew. I didn't think it was necessary for me to really talk to be in depth with his performing manager.
Then what about Stella? Did you know the original deal? What was the original deal? Like, because clearly she was in our world with us.
So when the Dragon Riders were appointed, they were appointed to then wed my sisters.
Okay, but it seems like those are secret sisters?
Correct.
Okay.
So when I was younger, my father came to me privately and told me that I had sisters that I always needed to protect and
Okay.
take care of, and to make sure that they are not harmed by the world, that they will at some point be needed, and I need to make sure that they are alive and well, ready for when that time comes. He never explained to me what that thing was.
Okay.
But he told me that had to be one of my top priorities, and that unless things were to an extreme extent, no one was supposed to know about them.
I see. Not even your other brothers and sisters.
No,
I could see why they don't really believe you.
I'm the only one that had a relationship with them.
Seems like a lot of pressure to put on one kid.
Okay, but how'd they get into our world?
I honestly don't know.
Did they like go missing or something?
Yes, they did.
How long ago?
A very long time.
All at the same time? Or
The same time. I don't know
Maybe.
what exactly happened, but it was shortly after the Rifter incident that they disappeared.
Maybe they caught wind of what was going on for real.
I thought that was a whole Beholder thing.
It was.
Okay. So we got that done. You don't know actually then.
I don't know the deal or the extent of what my father had in plan for my sisters.
Okay.
I just want to make sure they're safe.
In that day on the beach where we came through the portal, how'd you know that they were here? Because I seen you
Because
fly.
we were able to draw them in. Finally found them. We found out that they were in a different place, and so then some of our people were able to create a temporal rift to grab them. But then things went awry, and then this entire ship came through, and it caused a bunch of chaos.
So Cade was helping you try to get them?
No, I didn't know Cade was around.
He was on the ship in our world.
Yeah.
So he explained to me, yes.
So, did they know already about them?
To my knowledge, no. It was almost two plans working together without realizing that what was going on. Cade was trying to bring them back to our world,
Okay.
as some of our people found them and were attempting to bring them back at the same time.
Okay. So,
But I think that is what caused the ship to get brought with everybody else, because it was just supposed to be them.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Panic ensued, and I saw my men killed by you all. Didn't know who you were in front of my sisters.
Yeah, that's true.
That
So
did happen.
I neutralized you, and we were going to send you to Temdeath to be incarcerated for the moment, and then figure out what to do with you.
Yeah, I mean, that's not the exact information they gave us, but okay.
Not at all. They said it was gonna throw us in a rift.
Yeah, it's true. They did say that.
Unfortunately, I don't have eyes everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the system's a little corrupt.
So I mean, that makes sense though, because remember, they were gone. We were looking for them for a while, and we couldn't find them before we got sucked in.
Right, but what's my peepaw have to do with any of this?
I honestly, I don't know about that.
Where does he disappeared years before that in my world?
So, all I know is that your grandfather and Cade have been partners for a long time. Cade said that they spent a long time outside of this realm in other realms.
What?
And they had amnesia for a long time.
Okay.
Is that because of the big ass scar?
He still says that it's splotchy for him, but he knows that he was in some kind of altercation with somebody at one point, and then next thing you know, he was awake in your world.
Really? And my peepaw went down in a plane, him and his buddy, long time ago.
Do you think?
All I know is that your Cade worked for some kind of agency for your world for a long time, and that's how he met your grandfather, and that's how they were partners.
Was Kate part of the plane crash?
I don't know. Do I recognize Cade?
You do not.
No.
Was it your grandfather a federal agent?
He did a lot of espionage. He doesn't like me talking about what he did, but I guess I would have told you if he was dead, but I don't know if I could tell you if he's alive. That kind of throws a fucking...
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's my place to say. Because, like, if there's actually one person I respect, it's him.
Well, I mean, we know he's alive.
Yeah,
Well,
that just confused me.
So y'all
Fuck outta
just gonna slide by and say that he doesn't respect you guys?
No, yeah, I guess so. I guess. We don't go fuck about Cleet. He a cosmic addict.
But I guess fuck him. He was dead for a while.
He was incarcerated here.
He was incarcerated here. So my grandpa used to do a lot of spying and espionage back in World War II.
Okay.
That's all I can tell you.
Okay.
So he's very good at sliding around and getting information. And that's kind of where I kind of gotten my, my chops from. Been able to pretend to be different people.
I thought you just used magic.
Now it's like this before. Magic just made it better.
Mr. Darium, question. What happens if somebody gets their hand on a baby beholder?
Oh, what?
Fuck.
So when we got thrown into the cell to go to Tim Death, I found the rock, trying to escape.
What rock?
You guys confiscated
Describe this
it.
rock.
I described this rock to this man. And then it hatched and it came out like a little baby beholder, and I called it falsetto.
He had an eye in the mouth, and the little girl took it
From
from Barrett.
Barrett. First time he got taken.
You see him have like a oh my god face.
What's wrong? Have you seen falsetto?
No, I have not seen falsetto.
Do you know what falsetto is?
Yes.
What is
yes,
fal-
I do.
What's falsetto?
There was a certain time where I was gone. I don't need to get into the details, but I was indisposed in an alternate rift for a time being due to beholders.
Yeah, we heard that story.
Yeah,
We wondered where you were.
the Rifter incident.
Yeah, I heard there's even a 2-shot on this podcast that describes what
The
happened.
time when nobody that was in charge was there.
Correct.
Seems neglectful.
Sounds like something was done on purpose. Y'all got set up for sure.
You are correct, we did.
Okay, everybody, reel it back in.
So tell us, what about falsetto? What is this?
What is my baby?
The thing that indisposed me after it was felled, that was the last thing of it that was composed. And it was supposed to be safe away in my quarters, but apparently there was some kind of confusion with some transference of items, and then it got lost with it, and then it was sent to Temdeath to keep protected.
Ah, yeah, we found that shit day one.
No gives backs. No take backs, no givesy
This
backsies.
isn't a gives back. That is a dangerous creature.
That is my baby. I
What do you mean
named
no
it
gives
falsetto.
back? We don't even have it.
I understand.
His
but I
guys
don't want
took
him.
it.
His guys didn't take it because he would have it.
I mean, they took it though. They have it.
No, they definitely took it. I seen
Your
them
government
take
has it.
I haven't seen anything about it.
it. The
You were there when they took Barrett though, right? They had you.
I saw Barrett
He had
after
it-
he was incarcerated.
He had it on him. The people that took him took that.
yeah, he said it was like a little girl
It's
tricked him.
the head of the Dragon Division.
That name, that one.
She got it then.
She had it. 1000%.
That's concerning, but that is a different thing.
Is she trustworthy?
Do they work for you?
I mean, they all do, right? But is there anybody you can actually trust that works for you?
I don't know anymore.
Oh, I do. I might have a suggestion that you might be able to look into. That somebody who might actually be able to be trusted, because I know somebody wants them dead.
Oh, the Alcor guy, the turtle,
Yeah, the turtle guy.
the general.
Yeah, Remy wants him dead as fuck.
Yeah, Remy wants him dead.
So that means that he must be a good guy.
Oh, we're not supposed to be saying that, huh?
Fuck Remy.
I just want to know. Don lifts his hand. I just want to know what can falsetto be used for.
Lots of things.
All right.
The end of times.
So it was a baby beholder.
Beholders don't really have babies. That's
Yeah. So Remy said there's a whole deal.
I don't even want to know why you're involved with the three,
When we
but
when we
One's really
said-
cool.
Hold up. No. What is the three? Ooh, fuck y'all. I don't care about this. I've been trying to know what the hell these things are for the longest time.
they're the Divine Three. They're three entities that showed up a long time ago, and
Ray, K-Roke, and Remy,
Ray, Roke, and Remy. Yes,
the brothers.
Yeah.
Yes,
Two of them are cool.
More like one.
and from what I know is that they are almost mediation from there's something called the Divine Gate.
Okay.
What the Divine Gate is, it is the crossing between the planes of where deities lie,
Okay.
and they are almost the mediation. They are mediators
For the deities.
for the deities of the Divine Gate.
So okay, that's crazy.
And I know that my father made a deal with them to make sure after my father felled 2 gods,
That's a lot of gods. 2 more than me.
they came to almost collect. And he made a deal with them instead. Essentially, they are allowed to be here without having to deal with the other deities. They keep the divine gates and they keep the other deities away from our realm,
Which is good.
as long as they have real estate here.
Oh, okay. So it sounds like me narking on Remy would have never worked.
Not at all. Not at all.
Alcor has a vendetta against Remy.
Yeah, we were told.
I get it.
Apparently, there was a deal where they can't touch them and they can't touch the consortium, but that's why Remy's trying to find a loophole. He told us to kill Alcor.
It's true. But I was going to use Remy as, like, blackmail for the consortium against consortium with Camilla and her people. And
Doesn't seem like this gonna work out.
it doesn't sound like that's going to work out anymore.
We could tell you that Remy seems like the only problem though. Roke seems like he's chill with what he's doing, and
That day.
Ray's real cool old guy, real chill.
Nice
I
guy.
just would suggest refraining from it involving yourselves with them, with their business in
it's-
any kind of way.
Yeah, it's just the way your world works. That's
Shit, that's too late.
it's the way your world works. That's how we got intertwined with them. But believe me, it wasn't a choice.
We did it to get to you.
Yeah, we also did it to get away from you too.
Also that.
After the hatching, we assumed everybody was
I like
gonna be
Remy. Not Remy. I like
bloodthirsty.
Ray. Ray cool.
Just we try not to involve ourselves with them as they try not to involve themselves with us.
Follow up question towards that. So he gave us this job to like off your boy. Since you're saying that the Divine 3, we have to actually do that, right?
Are you telling me that you're going to
I'm not saying we
assassinate
are.
one of my generals?
I'm not saying we are.
No,
but
he's
like,
asking you, do we actually have to do that?
Because you just told us
to
to
keep our lives.
Yeah, to keep us alive. Because you said that a Divine 3, a Divine God. You gave us the whole spiel.
Yeah. How divine are you?
I'm going to be honest with you. I have a bunch of other things that I have to worry about. That, as much as I understand that we are in a joint, like this is something that we want. Hold on, I'm not done. That this is something that we're going to work together with. I don't have the mental occupancy to try to think of a way to get you out of that
Right now.
at the moment.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, fine.
How divine are you?
Have you felt a god?
Technically,
Were you birthed
Hold on,
before?
wait, let him go!
I just want to know, but were you birthed before or after your father was a god?
That's also a good question.
After I thought.
I was conceived technically before he felt Bahamut.
Oh, so he was one God up.
Yeah. See, you like godly.
So back to you feeling a god.
They weren't the beholder that was tying me up. They weren't actually a god, but they were
God level.
represented like themselves as
Gods.
something like that.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, it wasn't just me, but
Okay, what other things do we have to ask him?
I think there's a real big important one.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah. We know that we have to fight the Dragon Riders. That's just something that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
We know that we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna do that. My question to you is, when we have that fight, whose side is your father gonna be on?
I honestly don't know. I don't know what his plan is. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
So it might be a 4v4 with us 3 against Dragon Riders and you against big old dad, huh?
I don't think I can take on my father.
Not alone.
Well,
I don't even know if we could collectively.
I would think, hey, he's a god, it's not possible. But your old friends, Camilla and Alistair, hit us with anything's possible if you find a way to become stronger. Gods are not impossible to kill if you need to.
They aren't, as our history proves it.
Yeah, so I mean, shit, if your father can kill 2 gods,
You can kill him.
Well, he doesn't want to.
I'd rather not have conversations of felling my own father.
Yeah, he just found this out.
you're right. This it's kind of like a sore spot. But I mean, like, you're the first of.
Rosie?
What? No, he's the first of a new era, right? Isn't he?
Oh, for sure. I mean, he knows he is.
Yeah. So like, I mean, like maybe he was meant for this.
Let's start a little smaller.
Sometimes these questions gotta come up. Like,
Should we just tell him what we've been doing?
Trying to kill the Dragon Riders.
Yeah, I think he knows that.
Yeah, that's all we've been doing.
In like any way, kill them and get our wives back.
Yeah, he knows that.
Because he is our fucking brother-in-law.
Yeah, you are a brother-in-law. That's one thing that we need to get out the way right now. We're family. We don't turn our backs on each other.
That's your Rosie sometimes. And Don once.
Everybody gets one.
yo, you're adamant about this because if Darium say yes, Corin can't say shit.
Yeah, everybody gets one.
Okay, so we'll do your dirty work so you don't get in trouble. Sound good?
This has nothing to do with dirty work. I don't do dirty work. I
I guess it's not even dirty work.
don't go by dirty work.
Okay.
That makes sense, but I mean, like,
We gotta get your brother out.
if certain things need to get done, we could.
There are rules in play for a reason. And we have to trust the system, because if we don't trust the system, then there's chaos.
Okay, but do you trust the system?
The system's corrupt.
My point is that we have to trust the system, and we have to work through the system against the people who are trying to manipulate it.
So, serious question. Since you trust,
I agree.
You talk about trusting the system. We've heard stories. We went there. We don't know everything that happened.
We're just three guys from a different world that are pissed off all the time.
Your father was willing to make an example out of a child of a dragon lord. Would he be willing to do the same of his own child? And that's the system that you're working in. That's a serious question that needs to be asked. And who would be the one that would have to set down that punishment?
I think you know your answers.
And that's why we can't let it happen.
I agree.
Okay.
But I'm not going outside the lines.
We're not saying you have to go outside the line. We can go outside the line.
That's gray areas do not work. Gray areas is what created these problems.
He's right. The fucking three celestials is a gray area. The fucking sword order is a fucking gray area.
The dragon riders are
Yeah, they're a fucking gray area. Now, do you have a rule book we can look at? Because
we honestly don't know. I mean, we're seeing what people are telling us, and we've actually talked to almost everybody who doesn't follow the law here. So
if you're only talking to criminals, don't you think you're only going to get the perspective of criminals?
I mean, most likely, yeah, but nobody of your stature wants to talk to us.
How about you?
it's hard. It's hard to get an answer from anybody who's not a
as
criminal.
soon as we got here, they threw us in a cage. That's fucked up, man.
When you try to bullhead through things, through walls, what do you think happens?
I got washed up.
Mr. Darium, we didn't try to
Initially.
bullhead
I
initially.
think joining a band and beating a band so you can crash a wedding and attack the groom is a pretty bullheaded move.
Okay, have you ever been in love?
that
Mr.
wasn't-
Dave?
that wasn't the
Mr.
plan.
Dave?
That wasn't the fucking plan.
Hold up. Can I ask you one question? Can I ask you a couple questions? On that beach, if we would have said, "Hey, we're their husbands. Please don't attack us," what would you done?
I would have still incarcerated you.
You would still incarcerated. So there's still been the same.
To then ask your questions. To
Okay,
then ask questions.
If we would have told you what happened, what would you do? If we told you, "Hey, we got here from the ship. We're their husbands," were you gonna let us go?
No, it's not that letting you go.
I'm just saying we ended up in the cage regardless. We had to go outside the rules to even get a chance to talk to the men in charge. Even get a fucking glimpse at you.
Did you?
Yes!
Did-
Yes, because your man threatened to throw us in a fucking rift! So we had no other...
I'm not talking about that part!
What part
I'm talking about Guava Falls! When you wrecked the entire city, when you worked with the rebellion afterwards...
We had no other choice!
You do understand that we didn't know anything about
we didn't know the
this
rules.
side of
That's
it.
not...
No, you need to understand that.
I do understand, because I've been in your shoes. I've been in a place where I don't know, because I was locked in a rift where I could not get out.
And our plan was not what they did. Camilla did shit that she wasn't supposed to do.
That... You're proving my point.
And that's why we're not a part of them.
But then what did you do next? Please tell me, what did you do next?
Try to get out of there.
Yeah, we did get out of there. We got attacked.
And?
Ari died. That was very sad.
And
She was great. I loved her.
Where'd you stop next?
We
The
stopped.
Blades Mall.
No, we
No.
went to that little town.
Oh, no, yeah. We went to, Hopeland. That place, Hopeland.
And what happened there?
He don't know that was us.
We met
Do you know he does it?
Damn it! You can't just put everything in destruction on him.
We weren't exactly quiet.
This funny little guy, and he said that city was known for like a little treasure hunt thing, and then he had us go with us, and then we found out at the end that it wasn't a treasure hunt. He was using us to try to rob somebody, and then they tried to kill us.
Yeah, that happened.
So we had to fight for our lives to get out of there.
we did.
And then what happened next?
Then we went to Blades Mall.
With the Blaze Mall,
And then what'd you do?
we helped a local repo
Celebrity.
We helped a local repo group, and then
Help them do a job.
the celebrities there tried to kill us.
They did.
After you provoke them. You consistently provoked them.
No, we didn't.
There is literal video footage of you provoking them.
Yeah, I did provoke the shit out of them a bunch of times after the
He
fact.
did
That shit was cleared. Originally, it was cleared. We got there, and then Korn said thank you. Gank said I'll take care of it.
Then we were fine.
Yeah, and then we were fine.
And then
We went and
Then we found out that you were there, and that's when things got a little crazy because we thought you were the bad guy at the time, and we weren't sure. We thought you took our wives away from us.
Yeah, which you could see how that looks.
And then when I tried to talk to you, we tried to talk to you. You called me. It was kind of like a sketchy conversation where we didn't know if you was the good guy or if I was the good guy. You know, it was a misunderstanding. And then I got the brakes beat off me by spell speak.
I seen it.
Yeah.
with.
No, I didn't.
I just
I
want
got killed. Oh,
with
almost.
all this, everybody else breaking the rules around us, like spell speak, popping up, beating the brakes off him, using his power of the law to make everything he wants, his agenda move. Slim Jim stealing his wife, my wife getting put under mind control.
Well, Chuck Woodley did a lot of bad things in front of a lot of people.
So why can't
Publicly,
we?
and it was allowed.
I get it. You can't break the rules, and I fully understand that because you're a powerful man. You stand up for the justice in this this place. But if everybody else is breaking the rules, sometimes you gotta break the rules, Darium. Sometimes you just gotta push. You gotta fucking just break some shit.
And I get what he's saying. Breaking rules on top of breaking rules doesn't fix anything, but just standing there and hoping that the system that's already corrupt is going to work is not an option either.
you all don't run a country.
Kind of seems like
it's true.
nobody's running
Don't
one
you-
here either. In all honesty.
If we are going to work together, we do not go outside the lines.
Okay. Do you have like some lines for us to look at so we know what we're doing?
Okay, what is your stipulation for us going outside the lines?
Yeah, let's lay some ground rules.
Don't assassinate people.
Okay.
For one.
All right. Don't want to assassinate anybody except for the Dragon Riders.
no desire to assassinate anybody.
We don't have to kill the Dragon Riders.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Okay. What's the alternative?
We figure out what this deal is, and we figure
Okay.
out why it's necessary.
And if they're bad, then we can kill them.
If they are bad, then we arrest them and turn them in.
And what
When
if-
everything's said and done, can I kill Spell Speak and then you kill me?
I don't think this conversation is going anywhere.
No, I'm
Okay,
just
then-
asking. But I mean, like, I get what you're trying to say. Emotions are high. Spell Speak has done a lot to me.
Can we meet in the middle? When it's all said and done, and they are convicted of being guilty, and they get put like you guys have like executions here still.
Oh,
right?
fuck yeah, they try to kill their own fucking
Try to kill
family.
Barry. Can we pull the switch? How's that not better?
It's not going to end that way.
It's not gonna end.
He knows it's not going to end that way. I get he has something he's got to uphold, and I get it. It's like bred into
Listen,
them.
I can push everything to the side for now. How I'm feeling, the things I want to do. As long as we can figure this shit out so that I can save my wife. I can put all that shit aside.
I can too.
And they could wait.
If you could help us guide us through the right way, I'm okay with being a good guy.
What if we find out the reason why my sisters, as you claim your wives, are necessary with what's going on between Spellspeak, Chuck Woodley, and James. What are you gonna do then?
Depends on what they want.
If it's necessary, what do you mean?
If my father is correct that whatever he's not telling me is something that is very important above something that I am not allowed to know, so on and so forth. What are you gonna do then?
What makes your shit more important than us being their husbands? Because they happily married us.
If it's the safety of my realm.
I don't give a fuck about your realm. You drug them here.
do, and
This
they
is
are from
kidnapping.
here.
This is technically kidnapping. You brought them here when they didn't want to be here.
You don't know that.
We none of us know anything.
Listen,
They got brought here by Cade.
All I know is that they've made it very clear that your sisters, our wives, don't mean anything to them. It's just the power that they had within them. Apparently, Spellspeak took what he wanted. Chuck took what he wanted. And now, Estelle's stuck in a fucking rock, and Jasmine is a fucking vegetable, and Gavin is trying to fucking bring her back to life.
But your mom knew something. She's the key to this.
Stella, from what we were told by Spellspeak, is being held just because Cleet's asshole father just wants her there.
It's true. He already has the power.
Spellspeak made it very clear that they don't even need them.
The personal
They just
thing.
needed the power that was within them.
And I don't even know why. I met him once.
I don't know what power was in them that's so important, but that's what it is. I think our best bet is to talk to your mother, who has more information on what's going on than us, I assume,
And then she didn't like it.
and then we can figure out where we're going from there. Remember, we're all frustrated, we're all pissed off. We don't know what the fuck's going on. Our lives flipped upside down. It seems like like you said, you grew up in no gray areas, so everything's been a fucking straight line, and then all of a sudden, boom, everything fucking crashed on you. I get it. Everybody's going through a fucking hard time. Us fighting each other doesn't fucking help anything.
God, you should have been Bart. Fucking idiot. You beautiful idiot.
Do Cleet says.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. We're right and he's right.
We're both right. And we both know the other one's right.
I'm sorry, and I will play by the rules. We'll take this through the hand of the law.
After we find out.
After we find out what your mother knew.
Deal?
Deal.
Okay.
Deal.
When do you want to go?
We should probably wait
8 hours.
to get back in contact with Cade first.
Great idea.
So it's gonna be the 6 of us?
I know. I doubt they would come with us, but I've been informing them on all the moves I make.
Just a heads up for when we get there. As soon as we step into the Shadowfell, the hunt might be on our asses.
What's the hunt?
Oh, you haven't been there.
You said the Shadowfell.
I mean, not the Shadowfell, the Feywild.
No, I've never been to the Feywild.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
I've partially been to the Feywild for certain meetings with Titania and such, but not
Like in the courts?
Yeah, not in like that.
So, like, in the Feywild, he looked like Spellspeak, because I got Spellspeak from the Feywild, but he a wanted man. So when we get into the Feywild, this thing called...
Because they think I'm Spellspeak.
Yeah. The thing called the Hunt is going to kind of track us down, or try to track him
Why are we
down.
going to the Feywild?
Don't you gotta go to the Feywild to get to the Shadowfell?
Not exactly.
What?
Oh,
It's-
that's just how we did it.
It's easier to get to the Shadowfell if you don't know where you're going.
But you know where you're going.
Yes.
Oh. Fuck.
That,
I just told you I studied it with my
No, I mean,
with
I
my
get
mother.
that.
yeah.
Yeah, we just assumed.
We've been told that the smartest guy around is fucking Spellspeak, and that's the way he did it.
It's true.
Is that the way he did it, or is that the way he wanted you to do it?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, you're right. He's a fucking snake, a liar.
Son of a bitch.
I hate
Because
him.
did he go through the Feywild to find you in your whole situation?
I don't know.
No, because he was tracking us with the suits.
we think
he
was,
just pulled up.
We think he was afraid of the Feywild for some reason.
Yeah, he's really wanted. Both courts want him. The Hunt wants him.
So Darium then says, "You should all rest. as you are worse for wear. And I'm sure by the time you recover, Kate should be back.
Is it going to be a short rest or long rest?
Long rest. As he leaves,
Guys, I'm pretty sure you're on the same page as me. I'm sorry about my outburst and how aggressive I got. I just know if Monica / Jasmine is going to be in pain from whatever the fuck Darian wants to do to save this realm, I'm not for it.
Oh, I agree.
I agree with you. It's just, we don't want to burn this bridge before we even get on it.
You're right.
shit, Don was trying to burn that bridge
Immediately. That's why he's drop a crit,
He was,
everybody.
As you guys do your long rest, walking in the doors is Cade and your grandfather, Cletus.
Peepaw? Is that you again?
I swear to Lord.
He goes, "Yeah, boy."
Oh, man. What happened to you? As I'm like half asleep.
So, me and my partner here, Cade, we've known each other back in my times working with the CIA.
Okay.
So, we crossed paths plenty of times, and we were at each other's throats at one point, plenty of times.
Okay.
He, at one point, was working for the KGB when I first met him, and then he was with the CIA. It's a whole thing. Either way,
Yeah. So you know him for a while. You worked with him a bunch.
Cade is opened up a whole new world to me. Showed me magic. Showed me different things. He kind of broke the veil, per se, on reality for me.
Okay.
It made me do my job better, but I thought I was doing the right thing at one point. So, your mama
Yeah.
and James
Nah.
were at one point an item,
Oh, like they actually were dating.
and James was an aspiring artist,
That much I know.
and he was very talented. He never got his. All the effort that he put in, it was always someone else catching the break and not him. So I took him to a certain chapel
Okay.
to try to help him find some form of support. Now, back then, I thought that they were just a person who helped others, but turns out they were something that, though they helped you, they took something as well.
Okay.
Your father made a deal with a celestial being,
Okay.
an angel, essentially.
Right. So the angels are real.
More or less, not like Jesus, but angels.
Okay.
What we would call them. They're called Azami around here. But I'm getting ahead of myself.
Okay. So there's one in our world. You took him there, and then you gave something up. What did he give up?
So this one was a little tricky. He didn't tell you what he took. He didn't tell you his caveats to what he did. He always just said, as long as you gave your support, that your dreams will be fulfilled. It was almost like a servitude. As in, like, give the support, like give your servitude to their chapel.
Okay.
Your father made a deal that the Claiborne name to be known far and wide, and that being granted that deal, but not to James Claiborne,
Then to who?
to Cletus Montgomery Claiborne.
No way.
Your mama was carrying you without even realizing by the time he made that deal.
No way. That makes sense on why he probably doesn't like me.
So when things didn't pan out for him, he went to the church in anger and then found out that his deal is going to be upheld. It's just not him.
Oh, shit.
But he was still bound in servitude by the celestial being.
Huh.
Your father didn't like that very much.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have liked that much either. So what did he do? Kick the angel's ass?
He tried. He spiraled into this devil of a man. He then made some even worse deals with some even worse things. He found things that I would never even want to associate myself with, because I broke the veil for him.
I see.
Unfortunately, like an addict, once you start, it's hard to stop, as you know yourself.
Never drank in my life.
Anyways, it got to the point where James was finally able to enact his revenge. But, like an addict, it's he didn't just enact revenge, he took this thing's power.
By himself?
More or less.
So he just became this angel?
I wouldn't say he became an angel. He just has the power of an angel.
But in an asshole's body?
Yeah, but I mean, that angel was an asshole too.
Okay.
Don's like laying his cot writing notes like angels can be assholes too. You can steal angels' power.
Your father was getting a little too much for his own bearings, and I tried warning him about the slippery slope, and he ignored every warning I can give him. And unfortunately, there are people in the world that hunt people like him.
Oh, where are they? I'll go help them out.
I am one of those people.
Oh, sick.
I enlisted Cade and my partner, and on our way to the intel that we had of Slim Jim.
Is that why you have the look when I was hitting you with them zaps, it wasn't really zapping you, huh?
Correct.
Oh.
On our way, turns out it was a trap.
Oh, shit.
Plane crashed here.
Oh, okay, so you didn't mean to leave me.
No, of course not.
Oh, thank God.
Why would I leave you, boy?
I don't know. Maybe because I was a rascal and could only shoot a squirrel from 100
you were a
yards
grown
away.
man by that time.
I know. Barely.
Motherfucker, you like 40 something.
No, this happened in the early 90s.
I know, motherfucker, you was like 40 something. Them drugs caught up with you.
I look 60 something.
Either way, yeah, your daddy got the best of me, and then fell into here, and he already had some pull here, and got me incarcerated.
I see. So you're locked up here?
I've been here for a while. Just recently, thanks to my partner Cade, who broke me out.
That's crazy. And then, Kate, you mentioned that Monica was your niece?
Well, me and the Dominant Lord have been friends for a very long time. He used to be friends with my father.
And the Dominant Lord we suspect isn't the Dominant Lord, maybe?
I don't know what's going on with him.
Okay. But you could vouch for him.
I'd fall that man to death tenfold.
Okay.
So what are we doing here now?
Trying to find answers.
Okay.
A lot of the stuff is fuzzy for me. As like he points to his scar.
Yeah, I seen that. They mollywopped you pretty good.
Yeah, so it kind of seems like Dragon Lord wise, there's you that we can trust. Tax that we can't trust, right?
I would say no. I didn't even trust him when we were in our journeys in the Dragon Wars.
I think the
That's fair.
only other one is what Grunk is a maybe, and
I don't think Gronk is a yes.
and the real Govacho's dead.
And Exoid has been separate for the most part since the end of the Dragon Wars.
You think Exoid is probably the one you could trust the most?
It's a possibility. And then there's Regis.
Oh, we heard about him. He's the one that's with the druids.
He is the mediator for the Feywild, yes.
So, is there any type of creature in this realm that can take over people, like bodies, like of that great power?
I mean, to the Dominant Lord, no, I couldn't imagine.
Are you and him on speaking terms?
I don't think he knows I'm here.
And if he did?
I don't know. I haven't... Once again, things are still very foggy for me. I left for a reason. I must have left for a reason. So I've never approached yet. Because I don't know what would happen. I know the feeling that I had. I know the feeling that I have. And the feeling that the Dominant Lord gives me at the moment isn't the same.
There's something been bugging me. So do dragons know how to split their hearts up? Or was it just our significant others?
Can dragons split their hearts?
Yeah, because we took a test in Guava Falls that shows that we're like not alive but alive at the same time, and we're kind of part dragon. Because I had a near-death experience and my wife saved me. He had a near-death experience and he also had a near-death experience, and we all kind of
Died.
Yeah.
They saved us.
They are beautiful people.
I'm asking because any possible way Govacho could like split her heart.
Guavacho was not a dragon. Internally. Neither is Tax, neither was Exoid, neither was... Gronk was a dragonborn, but they are the Dragon Lords. They received part of a Tiamat, which is one of the dragon gods that the Dominant Lord felled. So they have part of their spirit within them, and their soul is internally partially dragon, but they themselves were not born dragon. Guavacho has essentially two different kinds, actually. There used to be these tools that dragons would use for reincarnation, that they were designed to essentially fell themselves in a single blow and then import their soul into somebody and to reincarnate them into something else. They would essentially take over a creature's body.
Damn.
Well, fuck.
Yeah, that is ancient dragon history that was outlawed and such a long time ago. One of those blades impaled Guavacho during the Dragon Wars. And Guavacho overcame the dragon spirit. And their soul became part dragon, essentially. But genetically, they are not dragons, originally.
Interesting.
So you're kind of like a dragon too, then?
I am not. I did not take any of those.
Thought all the Dragon Lords did.
There's 5 that did, and then there's me. I did not need it.
You think that? I mean, it seems like you're fine, and they're acting fucking crazy. You think all that God energy being stuck in somebody who wasn't actually born for it for so long kind of corrupted them?
It could be. I honestly don't know. There's a million different possibilities, but if what you said is real and that the person that you felled was the mother of dragons, and if that was truly her and her memories are in the Shadowfell, then that means that's a lead that we can go to and find out.
And we got to do it.
I never thought we was gonna see the shadow fall this fast again.
All right, let's shake it off and we gotta go. We gotta go. That's the next thing. We gotta do it.
You guys aren't coming with us.
I will take you there. But we have other things that we have to do. Especially now that since tax is on our tail.
Yeah.
Our bad.
Yeah, we went through a lot to get here. But like, you guys could have told us earlier.
As then your grandfather is like, I thought that I can do this without having to involve you anymore.
You know what I'd have came.
I know, and you know, especially after what happened to you in Blades Mall, I was terrified.
Oh, what happened to me? Oh, yeah, when I got fucking stabbed up
Yes.
and got saved
Yes.
by...
As he looks to Cade.
You was right.
Oh, man, thank you so much. It's like, go give him a hug.
Since we're talking about ghost saving, I look at Darium, I'm like, were you the one that interfered with the whole spell speak thing?
You see Darium, like, not, like, he doesn't say no, but he doesn't say yes. He just kind of, like, looks off.
He is Batman, guys.
He cares.
I feel like even your grandfather would be like, oh shit, he is Batman.
It's like, yo, you've been doing the same shit.
Oh, Adam West says, motherfucker.
Yeah, so they've been, essentially what your grandfather says is that they've been relatively keeping tabs on you since Guava Falls, since that's when you, like, represented, made a name for yourself. And it is, especially because, like, James is essentially hunting
Me.
not just you, but him as well.
Okay, so it's both of us.
Especially because he knows James definitely knows that he's out of prison. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That
It's a problem.
he needs to keep himself as low key as possible. Since Cade has just been gone for a very long time, no one really suspects someone like him, so he's able to move around a lot more freely. So when that stuff happened to you, especially because it was somebody sent by James, they thought it was safer that Cade go save you instead of your grandfather himself.
Peepaw Cletus, who saved you from Tim Duff?
He said Cade.
Yeah.
Okay. Kate, why did you let everybody else out?
Larger distraction to help make sure that my partner came through.
That's fair.
I mean, all the big players, from at least what Barrett said was the big players from his list. I mean, we already know where they're all at. So, except for like one.
Literally.
What
Yeah.
about the Beholders?
That's
Yeah.
what he means by that
Yeah,
one.
Except for one.
That's a big ass one, Brody.
So, there's a lot of other people in, our world that know about this stuff.
Quite a few.
Really?
Usually higher ups in governments and in the underground criminal world.
Get the fuck out of here.
I only know about
Gasp.
other life in the solar, in our solar system.
You're not high up in the criminal organization.
Yeah. You think I'd learn about that at my time in Groom Lake?
Yeah, there's a lot of smoke shows that our realm likes to show just to make sure that people don't know, because once the veil's broken, it's kind of hard to unsee. And our minds are very, 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 what's the word I'm looking for? Weak. Easy to be influenced and taken control of. And so they keep doing that with these smoke shows. And next thing you know, you got a Cheeto Puff as a president.
Yeah.
Does that mean aliens exist?
Yes.
I was fucking right.
Ah, dude, aliens. Dude, down up top, bro. You called that from like birth, dude.
Yes, aliens exist.
Yeah.
The world's flat. Kyrie.
That is not correct.
You are still wrong.
I guess after everything you've seen now your mind is ready to know that there was aliens in our world.
Bitch, I know because AT
I've
was
been
your
ready.
cousin doesn't mean nothing.
I knew. I loved E.T. I love Elf.
Sure you
Alf.
did, Don.
See, it's the sure you did. The old people shit you be doing to me sometimes.
No, so it's okay. Can I pat you on the shoulder?
Also, Peepaw. Can you look into getting Barrett the fuck away from Tax? Between me and you.
Look,
Or just not killed.
son, I will try, but there's a lot of things going in play. That was a really reckless move y'all did.
Yeah, it was.
And I taught you better than that.
You did.
What was reckless?
Us leaving Barrett.
Y'all going through the depths.
I mean, we didn't know that they were down there in our defense.
Also,
Were you warned about the depths before?
Yeah.
You mean warn
Yeah,
like not
King-
to come closer, or
King said
like
something about it. Yeah. Also, King's part of the team. Because I look at Darium.
oh yeah,
It's like, okay, that means nothing to me.
You know who King is, right?
No.
you know who King?
Oh, shit.
King of the Kobolds.
Bobby's son, Bobby father.
Big motherfucker smoke around.
Kind of like Tax.
Yeah, big as shit.
He slayed the
biggest kobold
dragon
out there.
when everybody was riding. He was slaying dragons.
Yeah, I don't think we should be saying that. It's like it could have been his cousin.
that's a flex.
For a kobold, that's a fucking flex.
Flex the fuck. If we talking about taking down evil dragons, that I need.
I mean, honestly,
We got some friends.
we would have never made it here if we would have went through, the normal way, border patrol and all.
You see that, like, Cletus's grandpa's about to say something. He's just like, you know what? It ain't even worth it. Then you see Cade hand Darium what is essentially a scroll. Says, here you go. You see Cleet's grandfather, Raymond, and Cade look at you all, says, and you hear Raymond go, y'all be safe now, and hopefully you get some answers that we need.
Oh, you best believe I'm getting answers.
Shadowfell's dangerous, boy.
Been there.
Yeah.
Hey,
You got, from what it sounds like, you had a path to go.
It's true.
Y'all don't got a path this time.
But we got him. And I pointed Darium Black.
I step in the way.
yes.
I tighten my tie.
Be careful. As he gives you a hug.
As I smell the Old Spice.
And remember, don't tell your mom about any of this. She still doesn't know about any of this kind of stuff.
You're telling me you've been hiding this shit from Mama this whole time?
Yeah, it's my daughter. What the fuck you mean?
Oh my god.
I didn't even want you to find out this shit.
I had goddamn right.
Hey, can I ask you a question? How the fuck you was gonna bring this up regardless? Like, anyway, how was you gonna bring this up? Hey, your dad's still alive. Also, magic exists.
I mean, my mom's a very understanding woman. She definitely dealt with me through my trials and tribulations of growing up, and then
You faked your death?
You know damn well
For
Cleve wouldn't have
years?
done it like that.
I
He'd be
faked my
like,
death.
hey, Ma, watch me hit this squirrel from fucking 40 miles away with a beam of light.
But how you gonna explain his peapod still being alive?
I mean, but that's how you don't
oh
open
no,
conversation.
that's Peepaw's job to explain why he's
That's
still
what I'm
alive.
saying.
He ain't just gonna be like, this magic. He's gonna open conversation with that shit.
Hey, guys. Can we leave?
Oh, yeah. We've been waiting on you, Daniel.
No, Daryl kind of act like Barrett.
Shut the fuck up.
It's that noble, righteous
Yeah.
stuff.
It's that Dragon
It's
Paladin
that,
shit.
them fucking them B letter names.
All them
Because
goddamn.
it's black?
Daryl, bitch.
Okay. As you see, like, Darium opens the scroll, as you see this lettering form, as you see this like sigil around you turn white, and then it immediately turns like this shadowy black as you. It's like a blink, and then you guys are now in the Shadowfell. As you see once again this gray, dark, dusty environment, as you see in the distance a castle.
Ooh-wee.
And that's where I end the session.
Oh my god, the Traffic Society is gonna die!
I'm so
Bitch,
excited.
we got Darium Black, fuck you! you.
When did this episode come out?
September.
Oh, y'all already seen Dungeons and Discussions pay lore if you pay for Patreon, so you know what's up. You know what else is here too.
The utmost of the fuckery. The utmost of the utmost of the utmost of the fuckery.
Get ready for the story.
There's a whole
to
temple of flashlights here.
Start rolling.
Yo!
There is though.
There's a whole temple of flashlights here.
Do you think we could go and change the colors of those flashlights?
Fucking hope so.
That'd be fucking dope.
That would be dope as fuck.
I know the team's excited, and we'll have. I'm sure we'll have a bunch of talks with that in late night traffic. Hey guys, check out our Patreon, Clash of Crits per usual. Which late night traffic is a show after the show where we talk about the show, and we got dungeon discussions, and we even got a Patreon exclusive campaign called Warcocks. You should really check it out. We would really appreciate the support. But before we say goodbye, plugs. Does anyone have them?
You can follow your boy Chappie on the X at Chappie_COK. I would also like to give a big shout out to D-Day Ray, my grandfather who disappeared. And yeah, fuck you.
Yeah. Follow me at OSLKUMA_COK. Also follow Clash of Crits. That's Clash_of_crits with a K. Shout out them boys in Groom Lake, baby.
Thank you, everybody, for listening. I need you to put your arms up in the air and make an X, because we're doing it for the DX. And you can follow me at _crit with a motherfucking K.
And I was your host, Psycho. You can follow me at XYCH0COK. I also like to plug in Hyperpunk. They do some of the music that we play. And Shinovis does our theme song. That being said, I believe that is everything. So we will see you in traffic. Bye.
Chasing dragons.
Hashtag team brother-in-laws.
Chasing dragons.
Gray areas don't even matter with laws.
Chasing dragons. Who you gonna call? Your brother-in-laws.
Chasing dragons. He was about to burn that bridge, I swear.
This was a Clash of Crits podcast. Theme song done by Shinovis, with additional music done by Hyperpunk. If you enjoyed our show, please give us a rating. See you in the next episode.